again. I did, Cindy, I did. I caught myself a nice trout just a few minutes ago, but I think something happened with my live, so I ended it, started a new one. For some reason, my chat likes to freeze up out here. I don't know if it's because I got crappy signal out here, or if my phone's just a piece of crap, but something goes on and I tend to lose my thing, so I end up starting again. So the first one, I have a nice trout on it, and at the moment, I'm working towards my slam. So I got my trout right off rip. Now I'm trying to catch a red and then a snook, or a snook and then a red. I don't care how it gets here, or a tarpon, which either one of them would be pretty fantastic. But if that's all I catch, I'm still happy. I'm out here in the water. How could you not be, you know? I do have stuff to do today, though. Let's sell my motorcycle parts off. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it. That I didn't want to do at all. Still on there? Good. Nicely. Yeah, I'm sorry. City, I don't know what's going on with the YouTube live thing. I mean, it's pretty spectacular that they were able to do this even, you know what I mean? Like, let everybody be able to do this. I thought that was pretty good. It does have its problems, but I imagine it's still in the works of being worked on, you know? And you never know what's going to come out of it. This water is much, much deeper, guys. Cindy, this water is now in the middle of my thigh where it was knee deep not that long ago. So a little bit of rain that we got did put some rain on us. Man, it is loud under here, guys. I love that look. What about you, Cindy? I think it looks so cool. Oh, baby. Yeah, she's deep in here. Good Lord, she's deep in here today. I am almost up to my waist. Everything seems to be so far up close, guys. Very, very close. It does look cool. Yeah, thanks. I do. I think I like that. Every time I'm up underneath it, it kind of brings me back home. I'm originally from New Jersey. You go up to like Atlantic City, or you're up in any of the, you know, Sea Isle City or Wildwood, or anything that has anything like a amusement park. You get up underneath of the docks. That's what it looks like. And it always takes me home for that. They're two big old fish right there. Those are two big fish right in front of me, guys. Those are two big fish too, and they just didn't want it. Oh well. two snook, not wanting what I was throwing. Oh well. Fred, are you gonna hang out with me all day, dude? Is that what we're doing, me and you? We're just gonna chill? That's Fred, guys. Every one of those everybody calls Fred. I'm not exactly sure why. But that is a bait thief right there, man. He will open your bucket and go for your own stuff. My little guy doesn't do that. Welcome in, B. My Xbox. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, I do a lot of fishing in here, and I am in the water, guys. I'm not in a boat. I'm actually standing in it. I'm a wade fisherman. So I run the risk of playing with stingrays and all the other good stuff in here, but this is the way I choose to fish, and I've already seen a bunch, so we're gonna keep on trying. I've got one fish today, guys. On my first live, I had a problem, so I had to restart. My first live, I got a trout at the end, and then I realized my room cleared out. Nobody was here anymore. You don't travel, Cindy? I will be in the Keys here in like 2 weeks. I'll be in the Keys on the 21st. So if you come back on the 21st, Cindy, you will see some of the Keys as I sit right now. Oh, that's all. Oh, shoot. That looked like Jack's. No, don't you dare do that to me. Ah, stinking wind knot. No. Here we go, guys. Wind knots. Oh, yes, I got it out. Whoo-wee. You know, it might be worth you coming out here with some shrimp. That's mangrove, about 50 of those. Some sheephead out on these tires and these rocks. Good Lord, look at them all. Nothing very large though, guys, just all small stuff, but still would be fun. I feel like it's my version of catching sunnies, you know? They eat everything, guys. Colby, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? I got one today. I got a nice little trout, top water, on my first live. Something went wrong, of course, and I had to restart. But everything seems to be fairly shallow today. This is where I saw the monsters, guys. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get out that far this time. I'm really deep right now. Don't you dare, dude. Don't start, dude. Fred, get out of here. He will eat that, guys. That's how stupid Fred is. Opportunistic. He'll eat that sucker. Thank you for all the likes. Appreciate everybody coming in, spending a little bit of their Monday with me. I greatly appreciate that. And there is a lot of rocks here. Wow. Yeah, I wonder. I bet it'll probably smash on some friggin' shrimp. History exam. Hey, Brendan. Welcome in. What's up? Your history exam, huh? I kind of like history. I don't care for social studies, but I absolutely love history. The problem I find with history is that it's not always true. It's just whoever won tells you the story. You know, that's what I've noticed at least. There's always a lot of things left out or whatever. Okay, we're going in there. All right, guys, we ruined that spot. We hooked up on a rock. That's right, Fred. I'm coming for you, buddy. Fred's going to continue on trying to eat my lure. All right, what do we got up in here, guys? Since we ruined it, we might as well look. Oh my friggin' God, dude. You should see the size of this stinking snook just sitting here. Holy crap, guys. I'm gonna slowly try to move in here without disturbing his big rear end. Holy crap, he's huge. He's gonna see me. He did. Damn it, he's big, guys. Ah, crap, guys, he was sitting right on the other side of this rock. Come on, let go. He's still around here. He didn't go far, but he was a big one. He might have been one of the big ones that hang out in that big giant group. What do we got right there? What is that? What is that fuzzy thing? Ew, what is that? I don't know. Whatever. Weird. Weird, wild stuff, guys. That'll work. All right, let's get back out of these rocks. Let me see what you guys are saying. Sorry. Catch anything? I did, Brendan. I caught myself a trout so far, and I am now just starting to get into the snook. I'm starting to see them. So, oh man, that's gonna be funny. I was about to fall. I have the balance of a weevil wobble. I have horrible balance, guys. Kind of weird coming from a skateboarder from years and years ago, but I've got the crappiest balance as I got older. All right, so out there where I saw the monsters. We're gonna go out there just to see if they're out there again. They haven't eaten anything I've thrown at them, but that doesn't stop me from throwing things at them, you know what I mean? All I need to do is one day for them to make up their mind and make it a bad decision and eat my stuff. And that'll be the day that I catch a monster on this line. I've only got to be able to catch the entire fight of a really, really big one time on this. Every time it seems like I'm out there fishing for myself, you know, just not bringing my line, not bringing anything, or not my line, my phone. Not bringing my phone at all and just kind of going for it. And then that's the day I hook a monster, and then all you get is here's the fish I just caught. So I would like to get a nice monster on here for you guys. That would be really friggin' cool. AP history, huh? Damn. Colby, I wish you the luck, man. I think you'll be all right, though, buddy. If you guaranteed. Yeah, Cindy, I don't have that balance. Oh my God, Colby. That sounds like stress, dude. That just sounds like an entire day of anxiety for me. My memory's not the best, so it would be horrible if I was to try that. Let's walk up in here. I caught a mangrove out of here last time I was over here, guys. They're pretty good eating. I haven't kept any in a while though. Cindy, I totally understand. I had great balance. I used to skateboard, do all kinds of stuff, played ice hockey, and now I feel like I don't even know where that came from. You got this, Colby. There's no need to stress. You got this. That test is going to be all right. You're going to come back and find out that you stressed over nothing. You got this. That's my prediction. I think my thing's all hung up again. Here we go. Pain in the ass. Piece of shit. I'm not giving this to you, Fred. Relax. He's over there thinking I got something for him. So he's going to hang out with me probably the rest of the day thinking that I'm going to feed him. He's still with me, guys. He's right there. He's not going to leave. He won't go anywhere. He's going to sit right there and wait for me to catch something. If I throw it up to him, he'll eat it. See if anything swam in from behind me, maybe. Yeah, you got this, dude. I know Colby's got this. Next time we talk to Colby, he'll tell us, I got an A. Fred, I want to cast up in there, but I'm not, because you're going to try to eat this as soon as it goes up in there. All right, let's get to the end of these pilings. This is where the guys were hanging out yesterday, guys. Or, I'm sorry, 2 days ago. Let's see. It's already getting deeper. Wow, we must have got a lot more rain than I thought. As you can see, guys, this gets a lot deeper. You see where the lines are. So I'd be chest deep right now. Wow, I'm stuck on this damn thing again. I can already tell the damn line's stuck on it. Sometimes I hate this stupid split ring, man. This water is definitely deep. I'm up to my waist, guys. Is that a fish? Did I just try? No, it's not. Ah, it's working now. There we go. a second. I'll turn around and look here in a minute. See what you guys are saying. I have no idea. All right, starting to come back up. Holy shit, guys, did you see that? I don't know if you saw a single one of those. They are massive, 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 massive fish. They're here again, guys, and they don't care about what I'm doing. Damn it. All right, I'm gonna have to mark this area. I'm gonna have to come in from the boat. They are just not giving me the opportunity, guys. And those were not small. They were all 30 plus inches. Holy crap. Days like that stink, guys. I don't know if you saw them. Did you guys see them? Yeah, Cindy, that's them. No, it's not as cold as in my first life. It's warmed up quite a bit. It's closer to like 75 or more. Those dark shadows were snook. And there was about 4 of them together. And when they fight, when they grab, that would have been a wonderful fight. That would have been such a fun fight. I can't seem to get anything down here that size to actually eat though. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. But I guess they don't get that big by making big mistakes, like eating stupid lures. Oh my God, those fish were massive, guys. Oh man, oh well. Here we go again. Big fish don't want to eat. I'm almost sad to come out here. Happened to me again. Oh well, let me turn around and see what you guys are saying. Sorry. Yep, that was them. That was them. All right. Those are the monsters, man. They're the ones that everybody's after. Those are the trophy style, trophy class fish. Would have stripped so much line off. Would have taken me a while to get him in. Would have been such an amazing fight. But I can't seem to get them to eat down here at all. I can get them to eat by my house though for some reason. But they don't come down there as much as they do here. Well, they're here. It definitely jumped back up because I'm only at my knees now, guys. It definitely jumped back up. Trying to stalk in here a little bit, guys. Last time they were sitting right in here. Wow, they were really nice. They were big fish. Well, I can always go to a smaller profile and go under. I really just like the top water strikes, guys. There might be something over there. Oh, that's not going there. That was stupid. Oh, I can just do that. Must have had a crab trap on there at one time. Jackson, welcome back. Welcome back. I got one, Jackson. I got one. I finally got one. I got a trout. Nice trout, actually. And then I came over here and spooked about 4 massive, massive snook. All oversized. Not one of them going to be legal keepers. They were all oversized. They are the most fun to catch, those big giant ones. It is such a fight, guys. It is a massive, massive fight. It is a lot of fun. It's a well over 5-6 minute fight if you play it correct. Now, if I could just hear a friggin' topwater pop, man, we can actually move forward with that. All right, I'm gonna head back down in this way. Come on over. Let's go under here. Osprey's already yelling at me, and I'm not even being able to be seen. That's because she has a baby on her nest, guys. Oops. She has a baby on nest. She'll hide the baby when I come through, though. She'll push the baby's head down and lay on top of it, or take off, one or the other. Are you yelling at me, or are you yelling at that bird above you? I hear you yelling at me, girl. I'm not going anywhere. Dover, welcome in. How did I get into hooking? I was really young. My uncle took me to the lake. I started fishing. That's how I got into hooking. It's the only kind of hooking I do, buddy. The kind that don't pay. Yep, I can pretty much thank my uncle for taking me fishing for the very first time ever in my life, and I have been a fisherman ever since. Of course, there's been years where I've chose other things over fishing, non-productive things that are bad for you, but that's what I chose. So I am back to fishing again, heavy. Where's that? To the left? Good. It's a big section where there's no dock in between, so I'll stay up real shallow there. Jason, I did, man. I grabbed a trout off of it really close, man. I've been using that since me and you walked out of here. We saw everything really close, and they really are within the first 10 feet of this place. I kicked up some monsters again back here again, enough to make your heart stop. Nothing that was wanting to eat at all, but it was big, massive, man. 4 or 5 of them come out of there. I know for sure 4. But it was kind of hard to get them while they were running past me. Didn't even look at my lure, dude. Jason, this water's twice as deep as it ever was. It's deeper than it was when me and you came down here. Hell of a lot deeper. In places I was like mid-thigh, I was like waist. We've come up quite a bit. What's going on over there? Top water. Did that big snook go back over there? Trout on top water today. Yeah, Cindy, she doesn't like me. She does have a baby in there, and she's not gonna play around. I'm gonna do a little fishing this weekend for sure. How big was the trout? Trout was about 15. I think about 15 inches. I would say close to, give or take, probably 15 to 17. I wouldn't go any bigger than that. Anything bigger than that, I think I'd be pressing my luck. It was decent size. Definitely a decent little fish. He popped this thing like 3 times before he actually took it. Go over top that rock, and here we go. Here he comes. He scared the crap out of me again. This guy's been scaring me all day. I haven't been paying attention to him, so he's been popping the top real loud. Friggin' scares the shit out of me. Yeah, it wasn't bad, man. Now I'm gonna try to work on my red and my snook so I can go ahead and slam out of this thing. That'd be nice today. I've come close in here though. I've definitely come close in here. I've snook, red, and then mangrove. I'm like, dang it, almost, man, almost had it. But now I've got my my trout already. So now I just need a red and a snook, and I'm still pretty early on in this, dude. I got a lot of docks left. Oh, here comes something swimming right at me. That looks like a little snook, or a little trout, sorry. Little trout over here. I already have him. What is happening over there? That sounds like a lot of water. Maybe a boat? Not sure what happened there, but it seemed like a lot of waves. That was weird. Oh my God, guys, more fish, giant ones out that way. Oh my God, I just missed another bunch of them running down. They're everywhere today. If I can just get one to eat, I'd be really happy. That was all snook again, man. Damn it. They're freaking everywhere today. They just ain't eating what I'm throwing, so they are everywhere though. I just gotta find one off his game. Here she comes to yell at me. She's actually the only one I'm nervous about. She's actually come real close to like getting down to my head. And she'll skim that water. See her? She's the only one I worry about. She's the only one that's come close to taking my head off. Yeah, I'll get back under here because I ain't getting smacked by you. You'll rip me open. I'll need stitches. Ospreys are cute, but when they mean business, it's time for you to move on. Seen some big ones in here too, guys. That's a nice mangrove. Dude, I'm bringing some shrimp in here next time. These mangroves are big. Jason, these mangroves are big, dude. These are 12 inches and bigger. They're looking thin though a little bit. They're still looking a little thin. Maybe give it a month or two. Looks like we got someone on their dock maybe fishing. It's not the fly fisherman, this is a different fisherman guy. Guess I'll go deep for him so I don't screw up his fishing hole. Maybe he's calling it quits today. Oh, dude, it's my little blue, but I don't think it's him. That's the same kind of bird. So what he ends up being is a little blue heron, guys. He's a little blue heron. She's not freaking out, but I just don't want to take that chance. Definitely don't want to leave in stitches today. around here. Release, what's up? Fish count's 1 fish so far. Yeah, maybe. I got my cast nets too. I got an 8-foot and whatnot, but these mangroves will destroy the shrimp. You know, if you toss one in there, those things will eat them. These are all pretty good size too. In fact, I mean, to be quite honest, if I can get them away from the rocks far enough, I could probably just net them. I don't know if you're allowed to keep them though once you do that. I know you're not allowed to use them for bait. Okay. She's not happy with me being this close. Good Lord. Stinking bird. Give me a break. I'm not messing with you. Hey, Cinnamon and Coffee. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. I am. It's a beautiful day. Sun came out. It's no more rain. Already seen more snook than I thought I was going to see today, and every of them are going to be pretty good size actually. And of course I've caught 0 snook, but I have caught a nice trout. So I landed a trout in my very first live that I had to shut down because it seemed like everything shut down on me. Here comes a whole bunch of bait. Once I shut it down, I started it right back up. So this go around, I haven't got a fish yet. And I had to shut it down after an hour and a half. But an hour and a half, I got 1 fish, scared probably like 10. So we're gonna give it a shot. Oh yes, it is. Yes, they do. In fact, I've got a bag full of dead ones that I froze from last year because last year they came in so heavy. I was able to throw my net on them, dude, and get like a couple 100 pounds almost, man. It was pretty insane. I got so many of them, I was throwing them back in. I was filling up a cooler full of them and then freezing them. So I have my bait for this season, or at least the beginning of it. That's all bait right there, all that mess. Yes, they do love Mahara though. Come on, baby, take it. Lots of bait out there. What are you? What are you? You are weird. What are you? That's not. That looks like a whiting. Why would a whiting be in here? Yeah, that definitely looks like a whiting. He's sitting on the bottom. Oh, no, he's not. That's a... Damn, that's the best bait in this whole place. That's a grunt. That's a little grunt. Dang, I wish I had my... man, he would have been snook candy all day. Dang it. He's in here with me, though. He's still just chilling right here. There he goes. That's good bait right there, guys. That was a grunt. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do live last time. No Wi-Fi signal on the island. Yeah, the lives kind of shut me down in certain areas too. I have an area I want to do a live, and I attempted it. I attempted to go out to see if it would even register, and it didn't even register my phone. So I have spots where I have to bring a GoPro or something along those lines. It'll just be a video. But luckily, I'm actually near a lot of actual homes right now, so my phone works just fine in here. Where do you live, Cinnamon? I can't remember. Is it Canada? Was it you? Was it South Africa? I can't remember. How's my battery life right now? I always have a problem with that. Oh, I'm actually at 50%, guys. We got a couple more hours for this. Hell yes. I might actually be able to actually shut down my live today without it shutting it off for me. That would be cool. This looks like a fish in front of me here. I might have to give this topwater a rest, even though it's my favorite. My boy Blue, is that you? Come on, is it you? Looks like you. Looks like your bare neck. Is it you? Okay, the one I have on my house is a bare neck like this guy. This might actually be the one from my house, guys. This might be my boy Blue. He's acting like it, and his hair's all tore up. It is. It's my boy Blue. That bird right there will eat all my bait if I let him, just handing it to him. He won't take anything out of my bucket like the other one will. I call him my boy Blue. He goes to my dock all the time. I could see his bare neck from here. It's him. It is him. I didn't know he came all the way down here. That's super cool. My boy Blue! What's up? He's the only one out here with the bare neck and the beat up wings. He's just rough. He looks like he had a rough life. Might be why I like him. I resemble that. That's how I feel like I am. If I had a cast net in here, as soon as I grabbed all the bait, he'd beat me on that on land and just eat whatever I gave him. Sure is pretty here today, though. Big old stone crab, guys. Look at this stone crab. Big old stone crab. Look at the size of those arms. Looks like he works out. Look at those bad boys. Look at him, man. Look. As soon as you get up on him, look at him. That's how big he is, guys. Look at the size of those claws compared to my shoe. Some monster claws, guys. He's pretty. They are delicious, though. Their claws are so good. His claws are actually legal. They look legal to me. They have like an entire gauge you gotta use and whatnot to get them, but they look definitely legal to me. They were massive. They were pretty big arms. Look like Popeye over there. Yo, me too, Jason. Me too, buddy. Jason, I'm going to the Keys on the 21st, dude. So I am definitely going to be running lives down there. I'm doing inshore. I'm going to try to go for a 50 inch. Dang it, I had my stinking tape measure in my pocket and I could have gotten an accurate size of that and I didn't. Dang it. Oh well, next time. No, someone's on there, Doc. I'll skip that, Doc, because there ain't gonna be nothing on it. Plenty of bait there. A like helps this channel pretty good. Just double tap the screen if you're on your phone. If not, find the actual thumbs up, or you can hit the 3 buttons in the top right and find your thumbs up that way as well. It really helps my channel, guys. I really would appreciate it if you guys didn't mind. If not, that's cool too. If you like what I'm doing, you could subscribe and not miss any of these. This is what I do. I'm an inshore fisherman in Florida. As of the 21st, I'll be in the Keys doing the same exact thing here, except for I'll be doing it in a different area. Chasing snook, reds, tarpon, and trout. And then I may give it a shot on one of the bridges out there with some live bait, some cut bait, and go see if I can't land something worthwhile, since it is May. And in May is our grouper days. May 1st starts our grouper season, guys. I'm just gonna skip this guy's dock altogether. I'll go low on his dock because he's at the end. God, I wish I had a boat. I'd be out on it right now. So pretty out here. More bait, more bait, more. Another crab, probably another blue crab, probably. Nope, another stone crab, guys. They get a lot of stones over here. Look at that, another stone crab. Wow, they got a lot of stones over here. Nice little stone crab. I'll move through here to see if there's anything hanging out in these rocks. He's not fishing in the middle here. I'll fish that then. Let me check, see if anybody's talking. KK, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? Good morning, KK. The count for today is 1 fish so far. I got 1 trout, buddy. But I got one. I caught him on my favorite top water too. I caught him on the last one of my very very first live. Got shut down because of I guess my chat froze or something froze because people all of a sudden bailed. So I shut her down and started right back up. So this is the second one. I have no fish on this go around, but I am going to continue on trying. I have somebody fishing on his dock, so I'm going to get around this to not disturb his fishing. I don't want to mess up his spot. At least he was fishing. I don't know if he still is. Oh yeah, he's got a fishing pole in there. Make it to the end of this today if it's the last thing I do. Not made it to the end all the way, guys. Not yet. Alright guys, let's skip out of here real fast. Let's move around here. He's using live bait at the end of his dock, but we're gonna walk up here so we don't scare anything for him. That was a top smack. Where was that? I missed it. That was a top smack. I missed it. I don't see the actual ripples. That's. guys, we're gonna just kind of quietly move on by this guy's dock. Nice bait up here, guys. Lots of little tiny bait. Damn, caught something, rolled my ankle. Another one of those fish. Another one of those grunts. No, it's not. Once I get on the other side of this, guys, I'll actually start fishing again. Sorry. I don't want to ruin his fishing. Being quiet and trying to move very lightly through here so I don't disturb bait fish or big fish. Opportunity. So I'm just slowly crawling through here for him, guys. Oh, snookers, snooker, snooker, snooker. Right up in the front, guys. Let's see if he wants this. He's really shallow, guys. I just watched him eat, guys. That was really cool. He's still in this dark water here. He's not eating anything very large. He's eating very, very small bait. There's a chance he'll actually eat this. Where'd he go? Dang it. Little snook, guys. Little tiny snook. But they count, even when they're that small towards your slam. All right, he's not in here no more. Where'd he run off to? Let's go see if we can find him. Maybe he's over there, guys. That sounds like where he is. That sure sounds like what's where he went. Certainly left here. More fish right there. Oh, here comes a stingray. Another snook, guys. Right rolling up on me. Holy shit, guys. That thing ran right up on me. Did you guys see that one? I hope you did. He was large. And there's another snook hanging out with me. Oh my God, guys. What is this? Should I switch up to bottom bait? Because this guy's just hanging on the bottom. Oh, he's with me right now. No joke. I hope he's going out to my lure. He's not looking like they want this, guys. So maybe I should change it, maybe? Another snook. Are you freaking kidding me, guys? What is going on right here? Alright, I think we need to run the bottom one. What do you guys think? Let me see what you guys are saying. Sorry, guys. I got really preoccupied. Fishing Joy, yes. Welcome in. I love sight fishing. I am using top water, but it seems like they're not doing anything but watching it. So I'm going to switch up now before I keep going any further, because this is where I've seen them so far the most. Yeah, he's got a good spot. There's a lot of snook in here, guys. A lot of snook right now. So I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to use these rocks real fast just to stick my line in there. Just going to find a little rock to stick my stuff on and then cut the... As long as I don't come out of the water, I'm okay. Some nice snook in here. Some nice snook over here. Yeah, I just pushed a little one in here and a big one headed out, kind of heading towards you. Yeah, they're everywhere today. Yeah, they deadlocked you all up because it's, you know, you need 30 to keep them fighting in here. They just don't bite it. I threw 20. What's that? Then you can't see them, so. Yeah. Then you can't see them, so you don't know where they are. Yeah, they're beautiful. Yeah. Have a good one, buddy. Absolutely. Yeah, it sounds about right. Yeah, just about 4 or 5 down. I ran up on, just 3 days ago, I ran up on like 30 snook that were over 30 inches. And today I saw 4 to 6, depending, because their shadows were moving quick, but none of them under 30. They just don't eat. Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure. They don't eat during the day, though, but they're fun and cool. They're cool to see. No kidding. Yeah, you can't eat them, but he's fun to catch. I got 2 this year so far off the beach. Yeah, right in the breakers. I got them in there. No, they're chewing on gotcha plugs up there. I never seen it before. I watched the guy do it. He pulled like 6 snook out. I was like, you got to be kidding me. What are you using? He said, gotcha. I went back there the next day with a gotcha and wore them out. What is a gotcha plug? It's that. I got one right here, in fact. No, it's actually a hard, or did I pull it out? It's like the tube bait. I think I pulled it out. It's like real solid metal with a lead head. Then it has the 2 pieces. It's like a solid metal with shiny, and it's usually got a yellow or orange head on it. Yeah, they hit pretty hard on it. I was actually really surprised. Yeah. All right, let's try something that's slow sinking. What's that? Yeah, you got the rest of this month. I think you'll get one in here, man. It's beautiful over here.
When they see you, they won't be. You got to sneak up and just.
Yeah, they're not like a red.
Redfish, cool. I hooked a red right here. Swam right up under the dock. Thought it was small. Funny thing that don't swim.
Yep.
And I cast it 10 feet in front of it and jig, and he cruised around and tagged it. I had it for 30 seconds. He ran near the dock 3 times, third time he got me.
Gotcha.
But I usually jump in the water to
Yeah.
get him around the pylons, but hey, you can't keep it, so.
Yeah. They took that away from us. I'm kind of happy though because now I'm seeing them.
Yeah, I guess it's good. I guess they know.
It stinks because they're delicious.
Some are almost as good, I tell you.
I do like them. I just can't stand the worms.
The ones in here, I don't know. I've kept them up where they were good.
Yeah, I've kept a couple small ones. None of the bridge monsters though. They're probably riddled. All right, let's get rid of this little piece of string here. Cut it off, put it in the pocket so I don't leave anything behind, guys. Try to leave your places cleaner than you got here, guys. Cleaner than you got here. All right, we're gonna try it. Little fluke tail. What do you guys think? I think it's gonna work. That's what I think. Since we've seen them in here, enjoy the rest of your day, bud. So these little fluke tails work really good. This is the Fred color from Salt Strong, guys. Salt Strong Fred color. They work a little harder to use. They don't cast nearly as far. But I feel like they get eaten pretty quick because they slowly kind of do their own little thing. All right, we're gonna move forward and we're gonna keep going. Let's see. Sorry about that, guys. Took me a minute. Enjoy. Let's take a look. Harley Fletcher, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out names here. Harley, what's up? What's up? Nova cover, fantastic. Apricity, fishing with joy. And Apricity, thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for coming in. If you're just joining me, the fish count for the day so far is 1 trout. I've scared more snook than I'd like, and I've caught none of them. I'm hoping that changes, but you never know. The water's fairly clear here, guys. And you never know how it's going to end. Before you know it, could be a giant smash. See, that guy right there is very smart. Put that little thing on top. This way he can continue on using his dock without a problem. It's moving nice. I like it. I don't use it very often, but we're gonna give it my best, that's for sure. Try to keep up with you guys. Sorry. It's sometimes a lot harder than I'll take it. That's a lot easier when you guys aren't talking. Thank you, Joy. Appreciate that. If you guys haven't already and you guys don't mind, I don't know where this big wave's coming from. Check this out, guys. That was cool. I don't even know where that wave came from, guys. But that was really neat. Here comes another one. This must have been a big boat or something right by. Wow, there he goes. He's really hauling. Just goes to show you how far these actual waves come, guys. On side of this lure right here, guys, using the BKK unweighted. Oops, 2/0. I believe it's a 2/0. It might be a 3, but I believe it's 2. BKK unweighted. It's not fish, no way. .45, 8:45, 9:45. It's got to be what, 10:30? What time is it? Yeah, 10 o'clock. Okay. That's good. And look, Hunt hound, I got one today so far, man. I've seen a bunch. I have a feeling it'll probably pick up here in a minute. But so far I've got one little trout, about 15 inches, 16 inches. I wouldn't imagine any more than that. I mean, it could have gone to 17, 18, but I think it was close to 15, 16. Pretty good sized fish. Seeing how I don't have anything to keep anything in, I won't be keeping any fish, guys. This stinking balance of mine. Stinky balance. Apricity, thank you so much. Apricity, I appreciate that. Yeah, hound, I got one of them speckled trout, buddy. I've seen enough snook though that they're here. I just got to get one to bite, man. The water got dirtier again, but it's never dirty enough. Totally hide my line, man. Chaos, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in. Count today so far is one speckled trout. If we were going off what I've actually watched and witnessed moving around in here, now that's cool. I saw some really big fish earlier, and now I'm just trying to get one to eat. Just trying to get one to eat now. Following Ghost, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? We're only sitting at 10 o'clock so far, Eastern time. I've been in here since about 6:45, guys. Got here close to 7, and there's a friggin' fish right in front of me, guys. Dang it. Come on, I already got the hard part of the friggin' slam down. Come on. Hunting Hound and Chaos. I am going to be in, actually everybody here. Find joy, everybody. Everybody in here. As of 21st of this month, I will be in the Keys for the first time ever, not just on this channel, but in general, I've never been to the Keys before. So my wife and I are doing our 5th year anniversary, and we decided that we're going to the Keys. The place is already paid for, so we're definitely going to be there. So it'll be the 21st, 22nd, and the 23rd. 22nd being my anniversary. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot, guys. I'm going to be spending it with my wife. But 21st and 23rd, I plan on fishing my heart out, and then in the evening we're going to just kind of go see the town, because I've never seen anything like it. So never been there. Super excited about it. So I'm going to be doing a lot of inshore in there. I found a spot where I can do a lot of snook, redfish, tarpon, and trout. So I'm going to try to get the Grand Slam. And the slam is going to be a snook, a red, and a trout, or tarpon. And the Grand Slam is snook, red, trout, and tarpon all together, all 4. We are going to keep on trying for this slam today, though, because I've not gotten one here yet. I've only gotten 1 slam in my entire life, so it is not an easy task, unfortunately. Oh, blue crab in there. Are you straight? What's going on here? I don't necessarily know if that's straight. I don't feel like it is, but oh well. I have no idea what to expect at the Keys, guys. I'm really excited about it, though, and the water is really dirty right now, which is perfect, because now the snook won't see my line. There's a chance they'll actually hook up. So maybe it'll actually happen for me now. So Lord's kicking the crap out of me for my... Alright, let's try that one. That beat the hell out of me. Yeah, that's better. That's a little better, guys. That's a little better. Mo better, mo better. I wanted under that tree and it didn't get there. Ooh, baby. Where's this cloud cover coming from? We weren't supposed to have any of that today. Not till 12. That was a topwater hit. That was a definite topwater strike. 100%. That was a big strike. Dang it, dude. That was a big strike. That was a big strike. Close to the water. Alrighty, now we're here, guys. This is where the strikes were happening. First, let's see what's under here. Glenn, welcome in, welcome in. I have never seen that peacock, but I hear that thing almost every time I'm over here, guys. Should I switch over to my darker stuff? Water's fairly dark. Just what's up? The count for today so far is 1 trout. That was for my first live, and then I lost my. There's another good fish right there, guys. I'm getting tired of these. Let's put this in the pans. Let's switch this lure out. This lure isn't working for me. I don't like it. Not liking it, guys. Not liking it. I don't know. Yeah, let's get back to old. I like this boy. Oh, no. Oh, floats good. I got some solid black ones, guys. Brought some of them in. I think with the sun playing around a little bit, I think this gold might help me. So we're gonna find out if I'm right or wrong. But a change is necessary, so forget it. Pop. I could also throw that friggin' mini mullet on too. It skips across the top. But I'm going under right now. I fought the law and the law won. Well. Let's get it with this one, guys. Little nub. Look down for you guys. All right, I went back to the old colors I really like. My gold and black and LBN 3-inch. This is the hood fishing version, and I got a black and red. I got quite a few of them today, guys. I got Justin's black and red, and I got Hood Fishing's black and gold. So that's what I'm gonna run right now because the water's getting dirty, and I have a feeling there's a possibility something actually eats this. Yep, it's dark in here. It's super dark in here. The water's getting dirtier. Cool. Now I'll start being able to not stress out about this long 30-pound leader. Just ran into something on the bottom. So that's where the bait is. The bait's hanging at bottom, so that's helpful. I shot the long. Sunny Batu. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Fishing Joy, still here, good deal. Come on, Stingray, get out of here. Too close. You're too close. I hear something sucking in the top water. Just ain't seen it yet. Jeez, my freaking balance sucks. Just caught something in the water, almost fell over. Get out of here. Ooh, that's a deep hole. What's going on here? Phoenix Fireside, come on in. Thank you very much for coming. Hey, Roy Medina, welcome in. Everybody, welcome in. If you're curious where I'm fishing in Florida. If you haven't been here before, this is where I do. This is actually one of my pretty consistent actual walks now. I've added this part to my walk. This is kind of a normal thing for me in here. Somebody's putting on some roofing shingles, it sounds like. Weird sound. stingray. What's up, Ben Seal? The water is fantastic, man. I started off this morning, it was warmer than normal, but it still was a little chilly because I hit around waist to deep and it got a little chilly, we all know. But it's actually really warm now. And actually, I think the temperature's almost up to like, I'd say the temperature's pretty damn close to 80 degrees right now. Water got we got a lot of rain. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but we got some rain. So it dirtied up the water a little bit, but it's still clear enough for these stupid fish to see me. So they haven't been eating really well. I've got one on a nice trout, speckled trout, and that's all I gotten so far. And he hit on top water, but it was much earlier this morning, about an hour and a half ago. I'm trying to push hard enough to get to the end of this thing today, but I'm trying to slowly do it because I got here early this morning, about 6:45. We're already sitting at about 10, so I've already been at this for over 3 hours. I'm trying to get my slam, since the beginning was the actual hardest fish to catch over here, which would be the trout. I don't catch a lot of them over here. So I got one today. And I'm trying to get my hands on a snook or a red or something interesting today, you know. But if I can get all three, I'll get my slam. I do want to get up to that dock though. I think I pulled fish out from underneath of that before. At the bottom of this dock. Oh, plenty of them, man. You should have seen the size of some of these stone crabs today, Ben. So many stone crabs today, bud. I saw one with like a 4-inch claw, man. It was one of the bigger ones I've ever seen. He was pretty large this morning. Kind of looked like Popeye. He was big. A couple blue crabs, but not as many as I was seeing. But I am seeing a lot of like sheds, like the hollow core. So I'm actually seeing a lot of the hollow bodies around. So I'm guessing there's a lot of soft shells in here and they're just not out and about. They don't want to be out and about. That's my guess, at least. Just bait around that piling, bait around this one. It's dirty water. It's more stained water, I should say. It's a little stained water, but Still clear enough to see the bottom, so I should still be able to see some of the shadows that these guys will put off. Sight fishing is very fun, man. It's not an easy task though, but it is one of the funnest. The bird sounded like he was like, hey. James, I am fishing for snook, reds, trout, and tarpon, but I'll be honest, I haven't seen very many tarpon lately at all. I'm gonna have to get up to a different area for some tarpon, but most likely I will, however, see snook, which I already have. I caught a trout already, and there's a very good chance I see some reds while I'm in this little bit of water here, because this is what I kind of catch over here, mostly reds and snook. But mostly lately it's been reds. Red fish, we call them here in Florida. Red drum, everybody else calls them. It is the same fish, guys. They call them red drum because that's what they do when they grunt. They do like this weird little drumming grunt sound. And they all do it. The black drum, the red drum, even grunts do it. They're part of the same family. I believe sheephead do it because they're also part of the same family, I believe. Maybe not. No, that's your guys' freshwater. I'm trying to think of all the species that fit into that drum category. I know black drum does, red drum does. There's a couple other fish that actually fit into that category. Like grunts, definitely. Ooh, ooh. Rough bottom. Ben, they never stole my catch at all. The only thing that they have done is took my lure. Set that hook, of course, because you don't know what's going on. You set that hook, and before you realize it's actually a pelican on or something along those lines. I've had them take my, I haven't really had them take my bait very often. I've caught more fish like, or I'm sorry, birds wise. I've caught more like blue herring and stupid stuff like that with bait, not paying attention. Never really pelicans. I hooked a pelican, so I had to unhook him. But that's because he took my lure. As soon as it hit the water, he just turned his head real fast and snatched it. That was actually one of the hardest fights I ever had in my life. I've never been able to pull fish out of the sky, but that one came out of the sky. That was interesting. Yeah. The more you know. That's a true story. The worst part about it, Ben, was when I hooked that stupid pelican. He was stuck on the end of my line, so he's flying all over the place. He was going nuts. And as I look up before, I'm like, I'm getting mad. You know, everybody's going to get a little mad that the dumbass did that. So I'm getting a little mad, and I'm trying to pull him down, and I look up, and FWC is just staring at me. So I get him down, and I trap him. And that's when I found out the pelican has a bite force that I was not aware of. Because when he got a hold of my arm, he popped me so hard, he left me some marks. That I wasn't ready for. I got bit by the herring before the same way. Grabbed somebody's bait and I unhooked them, but the herring is nothing compared to that pelican. That pop from that pelican is very dangerous. That sucker's sharp, man. It hurt. It'll just make me more cautious from, you know, next time I hook one and try to undo them. That's really dying up over here, I guess, guys. Come on, fish, you're in here somewhere. I know it. I feel it. What do I got left in my... Yeah, I've been bit by a goose. You know what else is also extremely mean, Ben? We have a black swan here. I'm gonna promise you, do not play with them. They left me bleeding. And all it was is because I got hung up in the weeds in a lake when I first got here, like a long, long time ago. And I hooked the weeds, and when I went over to go unhook, its eggs and everything were right there. Bro, that thing lit me up. I left bleeding. I grabbed that thing by the throat too. We were about to straight scrap. But that thing left me bleeding, so I knew for sure not to play with them. They got red eyes, you know. I just thought it was a time. Apparently it means they're evil. Because they friggin' are. Okay, so here is the clouds. They are coming. I guess we are going to get rain at 12 today. What the heck is that? Not a fish. What did we pick up already? Some greenery. Twisted the body a little. What we got going on here? I do actually, Ben. I do often. I don't actually panic. I'll be honest. I don't panic at all. I've been bumped by bull sharks in here quite often, actually. They just come and check you out. They're not gonna bite you. I mean, I don't have anything bleeding or dead on me, so there's a good chance they're probably not going to. Usually I get bumped when I'm waist deep or bigger, you know, because I can't see them coming, so they'll just come check me out to see what I am. Never been bitten. I have been bumped hard though. I got bumped really hard. Pushed me up against the dock, in fact. It was a big 5 or 6 foot ugly old bull shark. So the black tips come in here, and I get more nervous with the black tips when they come in, because when they come in, they seem to be coming in for food, man. And when they're coming in, they just seem to come in and tear each other up. They bite everything, they eat everything. So I usually tend to try to get away from them. But the bulls will be by themselves. They'll also be in big schools. So I do actually see them. In fact, I've had the crap scared out of me by manatees too. A manatee will do the same thing, come right up to you, bump you, but more just to get your attention or to figure out what you are. Yes, it's so beautiful today, guys. So I won't go in the water with the gators, so I have a lot of respect for guys that go into water for gators. To be quite honest, I dive. I used to dive quite a bit. And a shark is more curious than anything. They're Very curious animals. They'll just come test you. Unfortunately, now this is the one major part that is extreme unfortunate. The biggest unfortunate is they test everything with their mouth. So they bump you to see if you move, and then they test you with their mouth to see if you're edible. Your first thing to do is to get that over beforehand. Get him away from you before. So if you're underwater, you can always push their head, or you can kind of move away from them if they're kind of getting too rammy. But I've never had too much of an issue with them, and I've been in the water with them a lot. It's really not as scary as it sounds. 0 gators, bro. None. I will not get in with them. I become water. I walk on water. I'll move these feet as fast as they possibly can. I will be top waterbound. I will be hauling butt, man. I don't play with them. That's definitely something I more than respect. I fear. I fear them. I respect sharks. I don't fear sharks. Fear gators with like the utmost fear. Yup, lift those knees, lift those knees. Yeah, gar are kind of cool too. Gar are actually more dangerous than gator, believe it or not. They have more of a tendency to bite you than gators do. Oh man, my fat butt don't fit. Oh, there we go. The old parts are moving. A white egret. Those white egrets are pretty too, guys. There's a smaller version of that. It has a little yellow on it. It's really pretty. We got the ospreys over here. If they're both together, there's a baby in there, or an egg. Most likely a baby, though. There's most likely a baby in there. And I don't actually see these birds every day, so there's a good chance that they won't like me near it. I have them by my house, but I see them very often, and they never bothered by me. Not as much as these guys. These guys aren't used to me at all. Fish movement's kind of killed off. I don't see any. I'm eventually gonna make my way back home. Let's keep going. I want to get past this at least today. Yes, sir. I am in the water. What up, Flames? Yes, I am. Ben, you don't actually know how close that is. I got a pretty good sized little belly. Well, not no more. I kind of killed it off a little bit, but I had one, so you might have been right at one point. I have a feeling I float still, though. Flames already got myself a trout this morning so far. That's all I've been able to come up with. But I have seen some monster snooks so far, and they've been right up on me. Yeah. yet to hook one though. I get them out of here, just not as often as I'd like. I feel like when the water gets dirty, it'll probably be better. But then the water will be so high, I don't know if I'll be able to fish all these spots. Is that a fish right there? It might actually be a fish. Well, if it is, he didn't come for me. I see a nice shadow. I wonder if it's seaweed or if it's a fish. I hear you. See, I told you it was going to yell at me the whole time. Just had a feeling. I have a feeling. Come on, man, chill out. I hate when they get like that, guys, because then it gets real close. They're gonna do something or come over and mess with me. Yeah. What's the tide in the river at the moment? Well, I would say it was coming in, and it's probably at slack tide, probably close to at the moment, or getting ready to be. That's my guess. I'd have to look online for that to find out. Yeah. Millionaire science, huh? We definitely got a millionaire or a billionaire scientist here. Elon's stuff's over here, guys. It's looking like there might be a fish hanging outside there. Kidding me? Is that a fish or is that just dirt? I don't know. That'll work too. I really didn't want to do that, but okay. Perfect. That was a nice cast up under there. I agree. Minerals and rocks are cool. How high it is right now, I think it's high tide, guys. I think I walked under this dock last time. I got hooked up underneath of it, if I remember correctly. Come on, man, I was trying to go around that. Yeah, we're deep right now. This is the depth I was talking about when you start seeing sharks come up and check you out. You're up to your waist or, you know, a little past your boys or whatever. This is when they start trying to check you out. This is their little hometown area. I see them shorter in shallower water, but to be quite honest, I normally don't. I normally see them in this deeper water and they'll bump you. But this is where the big boys hang. Steady yelling. Yell at me the whole time. Oh well. He's just gonna do that now. I'm on, guys. Tarpon, guys, tarpon, baby, tarpon. Oh my God, guys, this is my first one on here. Oh my God, guys, tarpon, baby, tarpon. Yeah, boy, get it. Tarpon, boys, tarpon. Come on, give me another one. Give me another jump. Oh my God, guys, this is my first one. This is my first little one in here, guys, and he's not that small. Flames, you with me? You with me, son? Yeah, boy! He broke me. Yeah! Damn it! Oh, son, that was such a nice fish. What do you think about that? That was a beautiful fish. Giant tarpon, guys. Never landed him. Sorry. Dang. What a big fish, man. Holy crap, that was such a big fish. Yeah, son. All right. We hooked this tarpon, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, first on my channel, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, he won't eat again. It's okay. I'm okay with that. It's okay. They're actually really hard to get in. Once he flipped, I should have actually bowed to the king, but I didn't. And that was my fault, guys. That's totally my fault. Let me see if he tore me up, though. Yeah, I got to retie. Whoo, boys and girls, that was a big fish. Happy. That was a nice fish. Ah, oh, dang it, guys. Oh well, that was a nice fish. What a beautiful fish. Dang. I'm gonna have to get rid of a lot of that. They have such a hard mouth, guys, it's almost impossible to get those stuck in their mouth. And so all they do is they chase it out. Come on, man, what's going on here? Put that back in my pocket. Dang it. Well, at least I didn't break off. Baby, that was a big tarpon. Oh boy, they get so much bigger, guys. That was actually a medium-sized tarpon as far as they get as size. Oh, I see a monster fish still swimming. Are you kidding me? That's him. Guys, if I can get this in here, I might even get him again. If he'll eat again. God dang it, that was a big fish, guys. Damn, that was a big fish. I gotta find that. I got it. downfalls of fishing in the water and trying to do your lure. Sorry guys, I couldn't catch that one, man. I'm sorry. I do want revenge, man. I want another go at him. Okay. You think that'll help, Ben? Sounds like you fish my area when I talk to you. That was a big tarpon, guys. Dang it, that was such a beautiful tarpon. All right, I'll turn around and fish this dock for a second, guys. I gotta let my heart stop pounding anyway. Alrighty, that was a nice fish. Holy crap, that was a nice fish. My body's shaking, guys. That was a really nice fish. It's really hard to tie this with my hands shaking. He's probably with others. I'm almost positive. I would think he'd be with others. Would that be fair to say, Ben, you think? That would be fair to say that he's probably got some buddies with him about the same size? I'm gonna go over this way because I've got to get my heart back to normal. Freaking thing was pounding, guys. Let me back up and I'll catch up with you guys here. Back up and let me get wedges. Oh yeah, I got an adrenaline rush out of that one. That was a beautiful one. I don't catch them very awesome. Oh, I want revenge. You're not kidding. Yes, yes, I am. Colby, thanks for coming, buddy. I hope you saw that, man. That was a big fish, buddy. Oh, that's right. It's Matt. Matt. Ben, I forgot that's you. I think he's going to be still there. If I got hooked, I'd be long gone. You're not wrong, Joyce. So a lot of these fish are long gone once you hook them. Not as sure with the, I forgot, Ben, that was you. It's actually Maddie. That's actually a friend of mine who's up in Alaska, guys. I figured it was somebody that knew the area because of the way he was talking. That's actually a friend of mine. But I think those tarpon are still around. I don't think they were gone that very far. He took off. He probably shot over here because I saw a shadow out here somewhere. Holy crap, that was such a nice fish. What am I in? What hour am I at right now? 2 hours, 20 minutes in, so roughly like 2 hours and 20 minutes. Let's go see if we can hit this little dock one more time. I'm trying to figure out how I can make a short out of my lives. I know I see guys doing it, so I'm trying to figure out how to do it, guys. That is one of my goals to try. No, you're right. I probably won't see that one again, but if he's with other ones, yeah. If he's with a group, he may actually, the group still may be up. I pulled him out and he came this way. The group may still be hanging around, kind of doing circles up here, which is what I'm going to attempt to check on, see if he had some friends with him. And we're hoping. Dang it, man. Yeah, I think that was the one chance for them guys. I'm not done attempting now. I'm still gonna keep going. All right, well, tarpon today. That's freaking awesome. Freaking awesome, guys. Well, I knew it was a decent sized fish when I thought I was hooked on the bottom for a split second. I was like, I think I'm stuck on the bottom. And then he moved. Wow, man. Oh well, that was this dock. Oh well, we got to look at it. That was fucking awesome. All right, oh come on, man! I'm fucking stuck on my edge. Oh well, still riding on that one. Yeah, Troy, I think they left. I don't see him at all anymore. In fact, I never even saw that one, to be honest. He was so deep. He was way up in that dark stuff. All of a sudden, I thought I was snagged at him, and there he was. Right. You don't see him often that much, guys. Swickies, you missed it. I hooked a pretty good sized tarpon, did some jumps and dances with us, and then he spit me, so I didn't ever land and put him on my hands, but he was on the end of my line for a while. Everybody got a good look at a little dancing tarpon, and it wasn't little. It was actually a pretty good sized tarpon. They get really big though, guys. They get massive. And it was right here, so it wasn't that far ago. If you actually go back about 15 minutes ago, you'll see it. That was freaking awesome. Big fish here, guys. Probably a stingray. It's very dark in here, guys. This water is dirty right over here, which is good because it hides my line. Had it been a 20-pound test when I hooked that tarpon, it wouldn't have lasted 10 seconds. It would have been over. No, I haven't looked for it, to be honest, yet. Yeah, it was nice. I think that thing ate me on the way down. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I want revenge on that bad boy. That was a beautiful fish. Let's slow this thing down a little. What I got for power left on my phone? Ooh, I'm gonna have to cut this down, guys. I got 11% down. This is gonna kill me. All right, guys. I gotta get out. Oh, there's the baby. The baby's up. You see him? That's the baby. The baby's so much bigger. Last time I saw it was a little tiny head. That's a much bigger bird now. It won't be long before she's out here trying to fly and stuff. How cute, huh? All right, guys, thanks for coming in. I appreciate everybody, man. Thank you so much for being here. I hope everybody got to see that tarpon. I'm trying not to kill my phone completely. I'm going to continue on fishing for a short period, but I didn't make it to the end again, so I've got another task to try to do it. But at least we caught some fish. I showed you some stuff that this had to offer, and I hope you guys get to come and join me again. And again, the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, I will be in the Keys, guys. The Keys, somewhere I've not fished yet, somewhere you haven't seen on this channel at least. So come on back and join me. If you want to not miss any of that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button somewhere up in here. If you don't, turn on your notifications or the gong or whatever you want to call it. And you won't miss any of that information, guys. That'll be a lot of fun. That should be a blast. You're going to be doing some inshore in there. I believe they have a better tarpon than I ever have. So there may be some more of that, guys. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it. I hope everybody has a great day. Enjoy the rest of it. Thanks, guys. Peace. Yep, turn on noties if you actually want it to see what I'm doing, guys. It's going to be a blast. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming along with me. Peace, everybody.